Hello, I know it's Wednesday, and usually I don't play Final Fantasy 14 on Wednesdays, but I decided that today I was gonna play Final Fantasy 14 because, like, it's been DDoSing and crashing on me, so we're just gonna play that. But yes, it's me. I am here after a really rough week. Thank you for the head pats. Oh no, the head's not big enough. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I had a really rough week last week after that stream. Wednesday, I decided to start drinking. I decided that was gonna be the New Year's Eve night where I was just gonna be chill. So I didn't stream. I don't drink and stream. Friday was bad because neighborhood kids kicking the door and causing me to have a panic attack. Sunday was fun. Don't Scream Together is a very fun game. So like if you missed the Sunday stream, the VOD is still up. It's gonna also be up on YouTube one of these days when I upload it. But yeah, Don't Scream Together is a very fun game. And Monday was just really, really rough. I was having some issues getting paperwork back that I need, but yeah, I'm here. Which, let's see, let me see, do I have a calendar I can look at? 1, 2, I have 2.5 more weeks before I go on break for an entire month. So yeah, 2.5 more weeks, that means there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more streams after today, maybe a couple weekends ones, before I'm just gone for a month to recover from a major surgery. And by major, I mean I'm losing an organ, and who knows what else, because I don't know how much of a mess my body is. We'll see. But yeah, I officially go into surgery on 26th January of this month. And I am so ready, but also so anxious. Because I have only gone under once for testing. So this will be my first major surgery. Thank you, yeah. After I was told that I could go back to work since I work from home after 2 weeks. And then I had an ultrasound done to see what was going on. And then my doctor be like, no, just take the entire 4 weeks off. I'm like, okay. Okay. You know better than I do. Just had to get paperwork in, and I finally got it yesterday, so I was able to upload it. So HR has the paperwork. But yeah, I'll be off for a month, which the first 2 weeks is pretty much just gonna be bedbound. And the next 2 weeks after that, slowly getting eased back into shit and not being able to lift anything above 10 pounds for the next 6 to 8 weeks after surgery. So that'll be fun. Oh, I lost my voice there. But yeah, other than that, it's the beginning of the year. Some insurance fucky wucky stuff's going on with my medication, so that is not a fun time. Gotta wait for my testosterone to be refilled, so yeah. But yeah, other than that, I still have the dono thing. My HSA card came through, so I was able to add some funds on top of that. So I updated it. We're at about 60% funded for my surgery, or what I'm looking for surgery goal wise. Technically, I should have a lot more than that. But, you know, bills. So yeah, if you wanna do subs or anything like that, or things towards surgery, it's always appreciated. Or buy my book. My card has links to everything in Throne, and I just remembered that I need to get a special pillow. I still need to get that. There's a few things more I need to get to help with recovery. Like I have to get what is considered a hernia band because my organs are going to be shifting around because I'm getting rid of an important one that keeps things in place, but now everything's going to be out of place. And that's one of the reasons why I'm taking a month. My organs are literally going to be shifting. That's why I'm taking a month off. I don't know how the process is gonna go. But anyways, yeah, so getting all that out of the way, just let everybody know why I have not been the most consistent streaming wise. What's going on right now has actually affected me health wise. Like my health is not the greatest. So I'm going to keep having fucky wucky weird timey streamings. I'm gonna try and get the next set, technically with counting today, the X8 streams through. Yes. Um Back to Final Fantasy 14. I did do the hard modes for uh Ifrit, Garuda, and Titan. So I got those done. I forgot that I had started that quest. I have the Crystal Tower stuff out of the way. So oh yeah, I don't need to do the Bahamut stuff, but I talked to Alice and I saw her and I'm like, okay. I don't remember if I need to do Odin. Let's see, how long would it take to get into the Odin fight? Let us see. Oof. 30 minutes? No, thank you. I'll do that sometime else. Yeah, like, follow, subscribe, all that sort of fun stuff. Uh, what? Yeah, today at Mewmart, Minions, my dear Munions. Uh, you can buy yourself a brain at half price. Maybe it's gonna be more effective than mine. Because I've been so anxious about surgery, because like I said, this will be my first time going into surgery, like, completely knocked the fuck out surgery. I have been sleeping even less than usual. And I already have insomnia. I need sleep. I need some fucking sleep. I keep having the thoughts of, oh, what if something goes wrong? Oh, what if this happens? Oh, what if this happens? It's like, brain stop. I already have enough anxiety without you telling me that bad things are going to happen. Which, fun fact, my baby sister and my mom are driving up because they're going to be driving me back home. I don't own a vehicle, and my husband doesn't drive either. Honestly, my mom and my baby sister are coming up. My baby sister doesn't want to keep driving up north. It's winter weather. She's not the fondest of driving winter weather. But they're gonna go to Costco without me. They're gonna go to Costco. I love Costco, and the worst part is that I will be on a very strict diet for the first 2 to 4 weeks. Because organ shifting around, there's things that I can't eat that I literally can't eat because they will not be good for, organs shifting around. So I can't have Costco muffins. I can't have them get me the Costco cake bars. I can't have half the stuff from Costco. I have to be very careful about what I eat. So like I have to make a list of things. But my baby sister bragged to me about the fact that she got a turtle cake bar. That's caramel, chocolate, and like walnuts. Some of my favorite shit right there. And I can't have it because it's processed and it's too much sugar. I am sad. Also, I really love Costco muffins. Oh, did I? Oh no, background music's playing. Okay. Okay, so right now we are trying to do Castrum Oriens. Anyway, we are going to the Castrum. Oh no, bad guys. Oh look, it's a dragoon. And I accidentally kicked my foot table against the wall. Okay, so we need to summon a chicken nugget. Let's get rid of the mech first. Magitech needs to be taken out. Wow. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Aline the Razor. Wow. Which one of you guys just AoE'd? Why is my healing not that effective? Not so fucking unfair. We need to get rid of the DPS. Ah! Oh, oh. No, 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 you will not be allowed to live. You dare attack me? What? We can't have you, Hase, dying. Well, we can't have me dying either, but you know. It's as hard as a summoner. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Aggro me, aggro me. Good, good, good. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh! Why is everyone attacking me? That's so rude. Please stop attacking me. You're being rude. Ah! God. Let us go with a class I know we can go. Let's keep it on normal. I know I can defeat it with Bard. Summoner, summoning's not fast enough. Okay. This'll be a lot faster because I'm a lot more agile. Be so much faster than Summoner. And plus, I've got very good AoEs. I love my AoEs. And I can do this. Boop. Boop. I can hit all y'all bitches at the same time. It's great. Go away, Sagittarius. She can't technically die. Not until you, Giddy, and them come in. Wow. Yahasa just dying is fine. Hilbert dying is not. Come on, come on, come on. Fucking aggro me, you dumb bitch. You, yes, you. Come at me, bro. Yeah, everybody, come at me. Oh, not all at once, please. I don't appreciate that much. Look, I get it. I know I'm strong. I know I'm great. I know I'm wonderful. I know y'all want my signature, but like... Could y'all stop riding my dick, please? There we go. See? See, I can do it. I can do it with Bird. I'm really good with Bird. I do not mind you, Yuhase, dying. Also, I'm drinking tea. It's known as an allergy tonic. It's got things that are helping me clear my nose up. Unfortunately, I might have to, like, mute to blow my nose one of these days. So, like, yeah. Man, now all I can think about are Walmart, like, the blueberry muffins and the chocolate muffins. Not Walmart, Costco. All I can think about is fucking Costco chocolate muffins. Yeah, she used to be a member. He was a spoiled little lordling who has never known any want. People such as you take wealth and birth for granted. You think it's your God's given right to rule over others. You know not of our plight, the injustice that we lowbornish guardians must endure. To noble lords and ladies, we are not people, but resources to be consumed. Yeah. Ooh, she whored herself. You know what? We have pro-sex work in this house. I've been slowly trying to work out my arms. Because one of these days, I'll get top surgery done, and I want my arms not to look like bat wings anymore, and to have my chest be stronger, because like it helps with recovery if you have a nice muscular chest or muscles in your chest that like will support everything after surgery. Well, that's probably like a year or two out. That's okay. I only need one major surgery this year. But if life has taught me one thing, it is that you never betray your own. I would sooner cut off my own arm than raise a hand against a friend. I mean... I'd rather keep both my hands. It's really hard to type with just one hand. Hell yeah. I did it. Off I know. 50, level 50 weapons coffer. I'm gonna open that with Summoner.
I've heard. Truly bothersome business. No, I do not foresee a problem on that front. The main concern is Roban. There is no telling what the brute might do.
Don't call my husband a brute.
Have the blades watch him in the flames day and night. You may leave the Sultana to me. I shall personally attend her grace. Sever one of the East Aldenard trade routes. That ought to keep Lolorito occupied for a while. Nanamo ulnamo. For my sake, pray be a good little Sultana to the last.
I hate this dude. Sorry, I was clearing my nose. I can breathe. Oh yeah, since having that really severe ear infection, that double ear infection, my left ear will still close up sometimes, because apparently that's gonna last for fucking weeks to months, that happening. Thanks, body. Okay. We're getting near the end. At least I think I have everything done that I need to get done before I can finish the patches. Oh wait, I wanted to be summoner. Boop. Book of Spades. Oh, the Facebook is no more. Instead, we have a card. Let us cheer. The Facebook is no more. That is the wrong button. I want to go into the armory chest. No. You didn't even have any... I can't... Oh, yeah. Oh, this book looks so cool. Oh, that is amazing. It's so demonic looking. Oh, so much cooler than the Facebook. Well, I fixed the Facebook and put it in so that if I ever in the future really want to use it, I can use it as a glam. Yes. Yes, I will. Oh, I did do the Heaven's Turn event. No, yeah. So this year's Heaven's Turn involved a horse. That's not the minion I got out of that was this little dude, the Umano Unicold. On the occasion of the Heaven's Turn celebration, House Four Toms helped secure the loan of this unicorn young to serve as the mascot for the visiting Far Eastern delegation. Though initially nervous to be away from home, the creature was able to find it straight at your side, and there it appears content to remain. The little unicorn, the Unicold, it's so cute, and it's for the year of the horse. It starts on, I think, February 17th, because that's the new moon in February, so that's when the lunar New Year is, and it'll be the year of the horse.
Welcome back, my friend.
I was born the year of the fire tiger.
I have already received word from Alfino. To think that Flame Marshal Huayu was the Garlean agent. I know not what to say. Together with Robon, Aline lent us much needed aid at the time of our order's founding. She was particularly passionate about the need to tackle the primal threat.
Yeah.
When we discussed the subject, her eyes fairly shone with determination. Whatever else she may have been, I choose to believe that it was her true self with whom I spoke then. But now is not the time to dwell on such matters.
Nope.
I have an important announcement to make regarding our effort to defeat the Asians. We shall begin as soon as everyone is assembled.
I look so silly with a hat on.
My thanks for coming, friends. Moonbreeder, the floor is yours.
Wait, where's she taking the floor?
By now, I'm sure you're all familiar with white auracite, the miraculous material that'll allow us to capture Asian souls. Back at Snowcloak, we verified its ability to absorb vast amounts of ether. Alas, it leaves something to be desired in the area of stability. The
Those
stone can only
thighs.
store ether for a short while before expelling its contents.
In addition to auracite's inherent limitations, we must needs be wary of our enemy's strength. Our foe draweth upon an infinite wellspring of power. Even should we succeed in entrapping him, the stone will not long contain his wrath.
Meaning that, if we want to kill the swine, we'll have to be quick about it.
'Tis our belief that an Asian soul may be permanently undone, if smitten by a sufficiently concentrated burst of pure ether.
Oh my.
The only trouble is, we can't say for sure how concentrated the burst needs to be. Without knowing how much ether an Asian soul is composed of, we're basically guessing.
Isn't that what science is all about?
Our sole clue lieth in thy struggle with La Habrea.
Bread.
During that encounter, Heidelin bid you forge what she called a Blade of Light, a weapon which took the form of a luminous stream of energy.
Hell yeah.
Based on your description, we believe the blade with which you vanquished your foe was composed of ether.
No.
Admittedly, your victory proved ephemeral, as La Habrea was able to use a crystal of darkness to flee into the space that lies between our world and the void. The fact remains, however, that Heidelin placed the means to destroy the Asians in your hands. Be that as it may, it would be unwise to assume that she will do the same when we next encounter such a foe.
Quite so, my lady. We must needs find the means to forge our own blade of ether, one to equal that which Heidelin did benevolently bestow upon her champion.
I don't know if I would call it benevolence.
That is all well and good, but it seems to me that producing such a blade will require a prodigious quantity of ether. Whence will it come, pray tell?
Fuck if I know. Why are you asking me?
Oh, what if we had 2 pieces of white auracite? One to trap the Asian, and the other to store the ether for the blade.
Oh, nice try. But it's as I said, the stone won't hold ether for any length of time. We'd still need to collect the stuff there and then, sorry to say.
And therein lies the rub. Finding a way to create the blade whenever and wherever we choose.
Wherever, whenever.
It
we're
would
meant
seem
to
more
be
research
together.
is in order.
Yeah, let's research.
I'm going to linger a while, perform a few more tests on the auracite. And I could do with some help. Urianger, why don't you lend me a hand?
Mine apologies, but I am required at the Waking Sands. Lady Minfilia hath given me sole charge of the premises. 'Twould be unseemly to leave them unattended.
He's just trying to GTFO.
Sole charge, you say? So you're basically alone there, then? Well, that settles it. I'll just have to come to you.
He's like, I need to run away, and she's like, I'll follow you.
While you were afield, word arrived from the Charlian motherland. You will recall that a survey party was dispatched to investigate the incident at the Isle of Vow. What they discovered was troubling, to say the least.
My chair's squeaking.
According to the report, the Isle has been erased from existence. 'Twas as if a hole had been torn in the very fabric of reality.
Yikes.
Aye, yet the mystery endeth not with the isle's disappearance. It hath come to light that a number of scholars in various other locales were reported missing at a similar juncture.
What's more, they all had something in common with the head of the students of Baldessian. Every last one of them was researching a phenomenon called dimensional compression, or the rejoining as the ancient texts call it.
I kind of wonder
I'll
if
be
we'll
damned
see
if
them in the
that's a
future.
coincidence.
All indications suggest Asian involvement, but I sense that a force greater still is at work. The entity the Dark Beings call the One True God. We must pray that
Zodiark.
and Kryl regains consciousness soon. If she bore witness to the Isle of Val's final moments, she may be able to shed some light on this mystery.
Hopefully. I love Kryl. She's so cute. Okay. Yay. Alpha, no.
Following the calamity, the forces of the 14th Imperial Legion entrenched themselves in strategic locations across Eorzea. So swiftly did they accomplish this, it was suspected that they had received help. To think that it came from Huayu, my right hand.
Huayu?
There is more. We have reason to believe that Huayu didn't deal exclusively with the 14th. She also answered to a higher authority in Garlemald.
The Emperor.
But this higher authority could not have been the Emperor. By consenting to the media project, Solus Zos Galvus showed himself to be more concerned about preventing the spread of primal influence than claiming Eorzea for the Empire. He would happily have seen the lot reduced to ash. We believe a number of high-ranking figures within the royal household were against the decision, but that they knew better than to oppose the Emperor openly.
Oh, my baby sister got me a
This didn't
blanket hoodie. I
prevent them
can't
from
wait till it's
making
dry.
clandestine provisions, in which Huayu played a part.
Alas, these provisions did not prevent Dalamud from falling, and the ensuing chaos changed the face of the realm forever. Yet Eorzea survived. To all intents and purposes, the Meteor Project had failed, and the Empire was left to rue its lack of a decisive means to eliminate the Primals. Until, that is, it stumbled upon the Ultima weapon.
Even before the accursed thing was dug up, it seemed to me the 14th had the might to overwhelm our weakened armies. Yet they chose to hide behind their walls. Why?
They like walls.
The Black Wolf was wary of making the denizens of Eorzea desperate, lest more primals emerge to bleed the land. The discovery of the Ultima weapon, however, emboldened him to resume his war of conquest in earnest.
But there was one in Garlemald who believed that Van Belsar's actions were premature. One who stood higher in the Imperial Army's chain of command. He ordered the Legatus to halt his advance, only to find that the Black Wolf had slipped its leash, and that the 14th now acted alone. In a bid to bring Van Belsar to heel, he used the agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to the calamity to undermine the Legion's efforts.
And who would that be?
A man who outranks Van Belsar, yet opposed the late Emperor's decision to annihilate Eorzea. This could only be the former High Legatus of the Garlean army, now known as Emperor Varus Zos Galvus.
Galvus.
So he was Huayu's true master.
But one of several in actual fact. We've learned that even as Huayu served the Empire's interests, she sold Imperial secrets to a certain faction in Eorzea. In so doing, she helped to maintain the status quo, thus prolonging the conflict. Considering who stands to profit from war,
ooh, war
it isn't hard to
profiteering?
imagine who her other masters were.
Seven hells! You mean to say that she was a double agent?
Yep.
Triple, if you consider her services to Van Belsar and the new Emperor as separate.
Oh, damn. A woman of many means.
As neatly as these pieces seem to fit, one aspect of the puzzle remains unclear to me. By whose will was the Marshal feeding intelligence to the heretics? And try as I might, I fail to see how aiding their cause would profit either her Imperial or monetarist masters. Could it be that another hand is at work here? If so, Huayu must be made to reveal whose it is.
Torture time.
Not only have I lost a trusted friend, Now I must interrogate her as a stranger.
Not a pleasant task, I grant you, but a necessary one. Unless we weed out the ivy, root, stalk, and stem, it will simply grow back.
Just as obnoxious as
I know that
Kutsu.
full well. Those closest to Huayu have already been detained, and I will question them alongside her.
General, pray keep in mind that there may be unwitting abettors among them.
All will be treated fairly. On that you have my word. Those who are innocent have no cause to fear.
You have ever been a friend of truth, General. I hope the unpleasant task of weeding out falsehood will not detain you too long. Though it be for the sake of Eorzea, doubting one's comrades is poison to the soul.
It really is. Poison.
And with that, I take my
Poison
leave.
for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
All these years, I've been made to dance to their tune.
Time to murder.
How could you, Huayu? How could you side with them?
Money.
Those cankers who take from this land and give naught in return, who use their power to disempower and grow fat while the people starve.
Late stage capitalism.
I know you can hear me, monetarist scum. Your crimes will not go unpunished.
Late stage capitalism.
One day I will purge this land of your sickness before the eyes of the 12. I swear it.
Late stage capitalism. Yeah. See, this is why he's husband number one. Oh, and that Moogle and Choco on to bed is so cute.
I shall have no further need of you this day. Your Grace.
No,
I fear that not even mine own chambers shall remain private for long.
Has the situation grown so grim?
Ever since he proposed the Cartano Reclamation Bill, Teleji Adeleji has risen to greater prominence upon the backs of impoverished refugees. The monetarists were ever united in their pursuit of profit, but the man's actions have torn a rift in their ranks. They snap at each other as rabid dogs.
Woof
Yet
woof.
now is not the time to be bickering among ourselves.
Bicker away. She looks like she has eggs on her crown.
If this bickering is a threat to law and order, might you not have grounds to dissolve the Syndicate?
Would that the solution were so simple, Admiral. Alas, my moving to dissolve the Syndicate is certain to spark outrage among the influential merchant class, whom the Cabal represents. This would serve to exacerbate the current unrest, and peace would slip still further away.
I love Nanamo.
Be they rich or poor, natives or refugees, all who reside in Ul'dah have a right to pursue happiness. It is the duty of a ruler to protect this right. If I am to perform my duty, I must needs tread warily. It would not do to make enemies heedlessly. Were Lord Lolorito here, he would doubtless say that I have my head in the clouds.
Lolorito can go. Choke on a
A
Dorito.
ruler is required to take a wide view. Try as we might to cater to all needs, some will inevitably be overlooked. As such, there shall ever be citizens who feel aggrieved. It cannot be helped. But as you have informed us, the monetarists take no view but their own. They hunger for power while the masses starve. In the absence of a common cause, it seems beyond any one individual to make Ul'dah whole.
I can't stop staring at Merlwhip's titties.
And the
They're
presence of
just
a
there.
Guardian agent within the immortal flames only makes matters worse. Even accounting for Uldar's historic reliance upon mercenaries, such a grievous breach of security is unprecedented. I fear this business will provide the Monitorists with a rod to beat Rauban.
No. Don't beat him. He's a nice dude.
Eorzea can ill afford for the immortal flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more. If we are to resist their might, our nations must stand together. Yet for this to happen, our nations must be whole. Cannot be done to improve the situation in Ulda.
Affordable housing.
The true wealth of Ulda lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her citizens.
The 3 H's.
Alas, the citizens shall never know these things, so long as their lives are ruled by the ambitions of the few. The Monitorists claim to represent the best interests of the people, but in sooth they desire only to manipulate them for their own selfish ends.
Sounds like America.
For the government to serve the people, it must be formed of the people.
Go out and vote.
For Ulda to move forward, it is not only the Syndicate that must be dissolved.
Nanamo,
Nay,
no.
you jest.
The people don't want that. The people love you. Make it a
My
republic.
friends, it was for no other reason than to make known to you mine intent that I requested your presence here. When I make my declaration to the people, chaos shall inevitably ensue. As the last monarch in the line of Ul, I make unto you this request. Help Rauban to preserve order and protect the people. Forsake them, and you forsake yourselves. For a strong Eorzea will ever have need of a strong Ulda.
Your Grace, are you certain of this?
There is no other way. When the time is ripe, the nation shall become a true republic. Both royalists and monitorists shall cease to be. Ulda will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchant princes, but to her people.
It's a nice stream.
Rauban, forgive me for casting aside all that you have toiled for in my name.
He'd understand if you explained it to him.
Beyond this gesture, I am powerless to help my subjects.
Also, why do they have a whole bunch of sweet things and then salads? They can be like, I'm going to eat all this sweet shit. But you know, it's okay. I have a tiny salad on the side. And dreams of ice. I think I'm now in the last part of the patches. Okay. Oh, why can't I jump on your table? Come on, let me get on the table. Meow, 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 let me get on the table. Rude. The path to hell is paved with good intentions. The most eager to address the asking threat, however, we dare not neglect our other pressing concerns. We both full know well that St. Shiva will not be last imperial we face, and our relationship with Ishgard is still tenuous at best. To think that the resolution of primal threat was once the sole priority of the science is seventh on. Some days I wonder if it was wise for us to take on so many other responsibilities. Not really. Lest you forget, antecedent to science need not shoulder the burden alone. Were not the crystal braves established for this very reason? Oh, Alpha, no. Oh, Alpha, no. You have such lofty ideals. I am only going to support the Braves because you're my friend, Alpha, no. Oh, I need to stretch my wrists while they talk. Heleji adeleji. Monetarists are like our billionaires. They shouldn't exist. And neither should Reaganomics. I want to boop his nose. Be like, boop. Ever since they did like the graphical upgrade like a couple years ago, it is so wild seeing these old cutscenes. Because everybody looks so much nicer, but then there's areas where the character comes in and you're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You didn't used to look like that. And it's because like the shadows fall different now, and it's so fucking weird. It's so fucking wild. And when they try to take our dead eyes away from our aura. Did the dryer just finish? Ooh, Riola is gathering information. Ooh, you're gonna ask me a favor. I'm gonna BRB. I need to go check if my blanket hoodie is done drying, because if it is, I'm gonna put it on because it's fucking cold here, so I'll BRB. So I have my blanket hoodie on and it's so nice and comfy. And like I had my baby sister order me one that's a 2XL thinking, yeah, I need a 2XL. I'm still like huge. It is so gigantic. It is like ridiculously gigantic. But you know, that's great because that means it's comfy. I should have adjusted the sound earlier. One of the sleeves is like one of the sleeve wrist thingies, wrist cuffy thingies is like slightly damp, but the rest of it is all dry, and it's like literally like so soft on the outside and a very soft Sherpa on the inside, and it's got cute cats on it, and I'm so comfortable, and it's like one of the best Christmas gifts I got other than the cookbooks that my husband got me. He got me a Final Fantasy XIV, the second book with tutorial recipes in it, and also a Genshin cookbook. Oh yeah, and the hood on this blanket hoodie is big enough that I can put it over my head, and my headphones are inside my hoodie. Pleasure as always, Vicky. You'll be escorting the commander to Ul'dah, I take it? Wait, I want to go to Ul'dah. I'm rubbing the thingy so it stops being damp. Ooh. We're looking for weapons. Ooh. And I'm never gonna have to use the heater for the rest of the winter unless my feet are cold, because this blanket hoodie is so comfortable. I need to take a picture of myself and my baby sister. So while they talk about that. Oh hell yeah. The apartment building I'm part of, they're redoing the clubhouse, which is where our gym is, and they say they're gonna bring in new gym equipment, so that's gonna be great. So yeah, maybe they'll actually have like fucking weight equipment in there finally. Well, yes, we're gonna go check out weapons. And I still need to take a picture of myself real quick for my baby sister. Wow, it was not in selfie mode for once. Okay. It is... Oh yeah, embarrassing thing. So I washed a blanket hoodie because, you know, I always wash my clothing before I put it on because, like, I have sensitive skin. I don't want to accidentally put chemicals on my skin. And I put it in a dryer and I clean out the lint trap because, you know, you're supposed to clean out the lint trap every time you use the dryer. And I close the dryer. I walk away. It took me a minute to realize that I had not turned on the fucking dryer. So that was embarrassing. But hey, now it's dry and it's comfy, and holy fuck, it is so comfy. And I need to not take a nap in it. Anyways. Oops. We're soaring, flying. Look at them beads as they traipse across the sky. This is like one of the best mounts in the entire game. It's just a gigantic Maine Coon. It's so cute. Ugh, ill bird. I can't stand you, I can't stand you. Okay, so we fly. And next time we land, we need to summon the chicken nugget. Horrible. And we go here. And we go summon the chicken nugget. Just in case. What do you want, Ilbert? Ilbert? He plans on being a distraction. And I will go murder. Hello, hired thug. Ha 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 ha. Wow, they're dying real fast. Oh. You know what? There we go. Speak with the hired thug, but he's dead. Oh. We're about to get out of Fate Zone, so I'll stop being really cool music. God, there's this thing that later on you need to, like, when you're doing crafting, you need a bunch of fleece that's dropped from the golden fleece. Oh god, I hate farming golden fleece. What's up, Ilbert? 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 Don't understand. What's this all about? Ilbert, what the fuck? Ilbert, what the fuck? Oh shit, I forgot I have hand pockets. As you can see, this is a fine mess. When I tried to restrain him, he drew a hidden blade and lashed out. Before I could disarm him, one of my subordinates panicked, and this is the result. Where is your subordinate? Where is your subordinate? It sounded to me from how he was screaming that he got stabbed for no reason. I have a bad feeling about this, guys. We have secured the weapons. I'm comfy cozy. This is nice. My husband got this really cute, like, Zhongli cape for Christmas from my baby sister, and it's really cute on him. Zhongli dragon cape. Collect the confiscated crate. I suppose. And now we gotta go see Yu Yu Hase in Ulda. While. Or as I would have called her, Royally. Boop. I just realized I wanted to change the adventure plate. We oohed oh. Oh, wait. Ah, damn. There we go. Hat. Hosting strip. Wait, did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. People trust my direction in video games. Boop. Here you go. Have some confiscated weapons. That sounded like a heavy crate. This can't be everything, can it? I feel like somebody may have stolen some of the weapons. I don't trust them. Well, Red is so positive. Hard as a stand watch, not see glory in battle. I don't trust these people. Well, I trust Aliane. Excellent work as always, my friend. You know that subordinate that supposedly stabbed the merchant probably just ran off with the other box of weapons. Real. Yes, I trust you. I trust you more than Ilbert. No need for the whistling this time. Okay. Wait, if I go this way and I take a knot left and I take another knot left, but then I take an actual left, then a right. Hello, do you like my egg umbrella? Egg umbrella. The hustle and bustle. When you and Captain interrupt exchange, what happened at the burning wall? Let's see, what happened again? That's not quite how I first told it. Ooh, he's already suspicious. Where are we getting money from? I trust Riol. I trust him more than the others. What's up, Tataru? Yes, ma'am. But first, repair all inventories. Oh, I don't have anything that needs to be repaired. Cool. Cool. This dude's name is Fudge Round. Actually, let's that's all barding. Wow, some of this barding and some of these mounts are like ridiculous. Parasols, there we go. Oof. Actually, you know what? Let's get one of those. Yacht. La Parasol. Oh, that's cute. Giant leaf. Raindrop defense system. Sabotender. Blue blossom. White lace. Hey, let's get a white lace one. Let's have a lot of parasol choices. Pastoral. Prim. Pheasant. Classy. Cheerful. Calming. Plum. Muon. Scavalo. Some of these are like ridiculous prices. Ooh, a torch. Also, like sometimes looking at the mounts and some of these mounts, it's like, oh, the feline support team. Yeah, sometimes I want to look at other barding, but yeah, it's. Oops, I keep clicking on one set. Nice barding is cute. Oh yeah, is that all I want to look at? Yes. Let's figure out which umbrella I want to use. Fashion accessories. Okay. You're gonna put on your umbrella? Ella, e. Look at how cute that is. That goes with the outfit so well, doesn't it? I love it. Cool. What can we do with it? Oh shit, it's raining. That's cute. That's so cute. Anyways, off to Mardona, off to the Rising Stone. Let's go Chicken Nugget, Vicky 2, and Olive. Excuse me. Tataru. We have a guest. Oh yeah, Keeper of the Lake. Okay, one moment. Okay. Sorry, I was talking to my husband about something, and then he threw the Squishmallow Mothman at me, and now my front hoodie pocket, my blanket hoodie pocket, has a Mothman in a pocket. So Mothman is playing Final Fantasy XIV with me. I bet my sister would love a picture of that.
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you.
Ah, shit. Really?
I believe the two of you have met.
Ah, damn. I thought it was Amark.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer. The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
Yeah, Lucia. Lucia.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm.
The alarm?
Last night, the Dragonstar burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers. Not since
shit.
the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertear Skies.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
That's poetic as fuck.
The old Curthan rhyme, aye. The brightening of the Dragonstar is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
Grandpa.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald, only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Garlean fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Yikes.
Ariange has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragonstar portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life.
Portends.
Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard Zorma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken. It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard Sorma. Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights. Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept? We knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
What if I like being a disappointment?
To prepare for what, pray tell?
Wagons.
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
Dragons. I'm gonna go fight dragons. Forgive me if I state aught that which you already know, but I would ensure that you understand the nature of your destination. Yeah. I'm gonna go fight a dragon. I'm gonna go have fun fighting a dragon. Never fought it as a summoner before, only as a bard and dragoon, and the time where I attempted to paladin to attempt to be a tank. Not very good at tanking. But then again, I don't think I'm that good at paladin, so when I can, I'll pick up Dark Knight and see how I like it. Never played big Dark Knight before. The ensuing struggles, the flagship's Cerulean engines failed and it tumbled into the lake below. So the crystallization happened because the Agrias went boom. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Sorry, I'm kind of reading. Not reading out loud, just reading. I should probably hydrate. Okay. One of the things I'm going to do when I'm resting from surgery, I'm going to actually read books. Let's go into Mordona proper. Put up. Look at that crystal tower. All glowy. And with the Graha inside of it. I miss you, Graha. Whee! Beep, beep, beep. Doman watch compared to a Doman not watch. Oh no, the garlands have made a move. Oh no. Wah. There we go. My chair squeaks whenever I have to shift. Oh. They're salvaging. Yes, worm. The worm. Leg me at that's the worm. That's the worm. Why do I have Psycho Killer and stuck in my head? Psycho Killer, just gonna say, run, 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 run away. Time to go in with a party of NPCs, because I don't feel like waiting on progs. Let's go. I love this. Dancing in my seat. I'm a dance in my seat. Okay, let us go. Let's go. Wait. Yes. I was like, is my chicken nugget summoned? Codpiece clipper. Harness snipper. I was like, what am I doing? Let's go. I do not have Peloton because this is a magical class. There we go. And then we can prep the nugget for next bout. Son of the Keeper. My big blanket hoodie sleeve keeps bouncing against this space bar. Oh. Oops, wrong move. There's only the Nunca left. Ooh, look, it's a treasure copper. Don't mind if I yes? Oh, that might go on my scholar. I still need the level scholar and conjurer. Nothing we can't handle, surely. I agree, don't, and my name's not Shirley. Let's go, a chicken nugget, let's go. And we still up. Yep, now we're out of the Kermit goblins. I know it's Sermit, but Kermit. Oh no, it is the Einhanda. The Einhanda. Hello, Einhanda. Resounding scurry. Yeah. Ooh, it's swinging heavy. Boop. Oh. Oh, fuck. I hope I get a better healing spell. It's kind of funny that it looks the way it does because Sony had a game named Einhanda where you flow around with this thing that had this funny looking cannon, and you just went after other mechs and stuff. It was called Einhanda. And my younger sister was obsessed with that game. More Magitech. More Magitech. Now we do the rosemary nugget. Yeah. Lemon pepper nugget. Oh. I pick up the key. Gotta go to the toy menu. Be whip. Be whip. Wow. Let me keep doing the AoE. And now we fight the inductor. Ah! What a rude piece of Magitech. Ooh. I just realized that I never primed my nugget. There we go. Treasure. You know what? We may as well fight everything all at once. Everything everywhere all at once. Wow. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, let's prime the nugget. Let's get rid of the Lacurious. I hope you guys have been paying it or keeping up with the Fallout show. The episodes are so good. Oh, yeah, we gotta pick that up. You whip. You whip. I keep having to turn it down because I feel like it's louder than I am. Whee! Whee! Finally. Gunship. We're gonna flex at it. Okay, let's go. Fiery ground, fiery ground. Oh, rude. Where did all y'all come from? Wow. Yeah. Oh yeah, I played some Animal Crossing earlier, and finally a villager I've been wanting to get the fuck off my island for a while finally left. Whoa. Stop carpet bombing me. Oh wait. Hell yeah. Ooh. Oh, it was an earring. I'm getting better at the summoner thing. Surprise assault! Oops. Stop interrupting my attack. I don't appreciate it at all. At all. Okay, let's prep the nugget. Let's keep using a ruin. Yeah. Destruction. Ooh, treasure. Treasure. Excuse me. Wow. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Rosemary nugget. Tiniest nugget. Oh yeah, I need to prep it for next round of attacks. I love AoEs. I love AoEs. Then the X I hit spacebar while summoning an AoE. Okay, we're almost at the boss. Almost. Okay. Achievement, mapping around the Keeper of the Lake.
Who treadeth now upon my bones, and waketh me from slumber sweet?
Me. The meow meow. Oh no, what's going on? Nah, bro. I ain't fearing you. Nah. Nah. Can't make me. I'm scared of the map. I like that when they fixed the mechanics of it because it made it a little bit easier. The Forsworn Promise. Square Enix actually has a game called Forsworn. I found it fun. He's actually rather chill. Disgusting. Okay. Oh no! Let's get rid of one dragon at a time. Now we get rid of the other one. There we go. So thou art gifted. Yeah. I need to make sure I'm not in the line of fire. I just realized I never got the chicken nugget ready. Boop, boop, boop. Doop, 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 doop. I love the song. Oops. I need to get the chicken nugget ready. Hell yeah. He's about to die. I thought I would have to redo this battle several times. But nope, I did it. I did it. Yeah. I'm in the superior verum. Oh no, I broke him. I broke him. Damn. Ooh, Picaroon's jacket of maiming.
By her gifts hast thou earned a moment's reprieve.
I thought we just fought, you bitch.
Speak, mortal, and I shall listen.
Meow.
Guided by a star. My people have
Heard the song. Ishka shall burn. Ishka shall burn.
Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds.
We will kill the Pope.
We do not forget. We do not forgive.
And my therapist said that was completely okay.
7 children did I sire.
Well, damn.
One now singeth of retribution. I rise to join in the chorus.
Doesn't look like it.
Art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve is at an end.
He's just a sore loser.
Trickery is thy shield. This frail
I know I finished my tea.
Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember, and I consent.
Ooh.
Fear not, mortal.
He looks like Jesus with that light behind him. Jesus dragon. How? That was rude. He stabbed me. Oh no. They're all so glittery and pretty. What does this mean? Oh no. Oh no. Who the fuck broke my crystals? She's like, they broke my floor. They're breaking my house.
Mayhap thou thinkest me an oath breaker.
Not really.
Thou art mistaken. If thou comest to harm, it shall be by another's hand, not mine.
Why must you speak so pretentiously? Just say it in fewer words.
I did but strip thee of thy mistress's feeble blessing.
That's fucking rude.
Thou didst profit much by her grace, but no more.
That's so rude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is so tiny, my gosh, Homo.
Binds me to thee. I shall watch, listen, and wait.
I love this minion. It is one of the cutest minions because it's a tiny dragon. I love dragons.
Man hath ever coveted that which lieth beyond his grasp.
Okay.
I drink of her body, and thence doth mine own find new life.
Okay.
When it hath grown whole, the loyal and penitent shall rejoice.
Yay.
The dragon song heraldeth a beginning and an end.
Why am I still looking up at that dead corpse when he's flying right next to my head? No, don't go away. I love you. Hell yeah. They summon me Garsomer by selecting corresponding entry within the minion guide. We go boop, boop. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Oh, we have a tiny wagon. Oh, it ducks its head. Come on, feed. Eat. Oh, it's a tiny friend. Yeah, I'll go back to the Rising Stones. Ooh, the weather is gloom. It is gloomy. Ooh. My husband is doing artsy crafty things. Let's go. We need to keep it like we are one step closer to Ishgard. Hi everybody. Hello. I have a new friend. His name is Grandpa. He's a dragon, but don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Oh yeah, do I have a new title? Icebreaker. Do you want to meet my new friend? He's tiny and a dragon. You converse with me, Garsomer, I swear. Where anyone else makes such a claim, I should regard it with considerable skepticism. As we are to understand, the Wormlord did not perish and has in sooth lain dormant. In sooth lain dormant. Sooth? My people have heard the song, Ishgard shall burn. Yeah, let's not tell them I'm now besties with a dragon. I don't want to be executed as a heretic for my heretical beliefs. Pray remain here for now. Well, howdy, y'all. There's something you're not telling Spicky. Oh no. Minfilia, he took my protection away. How do I feel? I feel like a potato. A covenant. Yeah, we need to join a covenant. We need to join a covenant and become a witch. A witch. Twas not the gods with whom he treated, but Heidelin herself. I can fit so many snacks into his bag. Art thou pawn or master of thy fate? What hast thou wrought by thine own hands, mortal? I have made some delicious dishes. That's what I have wrought. Sitting in my chair and dancing. Lucia.
My friend, I can scarce believe it. You confronted the Worm Lord and lived to tell the tale.
Yeah.
I give thanks to Helone for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness.
Baloney.
Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other. The Dravanians are coming.
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravanian attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature. Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different. And now that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the wards to be strengthened. I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises. I must
Yeah.
away, but we shall meet again soon.
I must away.
Countless assaults weathered, and this will be no different? Why am I not convinced?
Because dragons do whatever the fuck they want to. Okay. Aether on demand. Hell yeah, now we get to talk to Moonbreeder. Wait, how much MSQ do we got left in this patch? FF14 MSQ. We are Aether on demand. Okay, we are in 2.5, so we are halfway through 2.5 before the fall. Oh, I went the wrong way. This is Moonbreeder. Hori Boulder, Coltonet, Ida, Thancred, Papalimo, Ishtola, Higiri, Flamin, Alphano, and Tataru. There we go. Let's go. Let's go.
Now that everything's calmed down a bit, relatively speaking I mean, I thought it might be a good time to share our progress on the weapon.
Yes, please.
I believe we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
Well, don't keep us all in suspense.
Time to drink some water.
Just in case anyone's forgotten, let's start by reviewing what we already know. So, an Ascian is an immortal because its soul doesn't return to the ethereal realm when its host is defeated. Instead, it flees to the place that lies between our world and the void. Therefore, the first step to permanently defeating an Ascian is preventing its soul from making this journey. And if you recall, when we last gathered here, I had verified that white auracite has adequate capacity to entrap the beings, albeit only briefly.
Which left the small matter of their extermination.
Moonbreeder is scary.
Aye. To unmake an
Excuse me.
Ascian soul, one must needs smite it with a concentrated burst, or blade, of purest ether.
Wow, my hood
We wanted for both the
keeps
data
slipping.
and the means to forge such a weapon.
Short of experimenting on an actual Ascian, you see, there's no way to gauge how much ether its soul is made of. As such, we don't know what etheric density our blade needs to have in order for it to work.
So we'll just have to make the densest blade we can and hope for the best. Though that would require a lot of ether. Hang on a minute. Why didn't we think of this before? White aurosite can hold an absolute heap of ether, can't it?
We were talking about that before.
Please tell me you're joking. God's sakes, Ida. I feel as though I'm reliving the same scene over and over with you. How many times do you need to be told that white aurosite cannot store ether for long periods?
That's what I'm saying.
Being intangible matter, ether is given to dispersion. Only in its crystallized form is it a stable source of energy. I will test you later on this, so see to it you do not forget.
Right, yes. It's all coming back to me.
So our hopes rest on good old crystals again, do they? While they are certainly reliable, they leave something to be desired in the area of portability.
Indeed. I am reminded of the quantity of corrupted crystals required to thwart Leviathan, and the extraordinary lengths to which the Laminsons went to transport them. What if it should prove that a similar quantity was needed to destroy an Ascian soul? Or still more?
I do not envy the poor sod who has to lug all of that around, on the off chance that an Ascian appears.
That's the very problem we set out to solve. And I reckon we've found the answer. If it isn't practical to lug around the ether we need, we'll just have to draw upon another source. And the only viable source is the land.
If you mean to tap the Great River of Ether, know that it will entail considerable risk. Meddling with the currents may well induce a surge like to the one which despoiled Mordona.
Give me a bit more credit, will you? Why would we need to tap the river when there are veritable reservoirs jutting out all over the land? I speak of corrupted crystals. It might be that their aspect is out of balance, but a crystal's a crystal. It contains ether, and we can help ourselves to it.
While corrupted crystals are indeed abundant, there is no guarantee that they will be in close proximity at a crucial moment.
But what if we don't need them to be? What if we could tap their power from afar? A malm away, say? If we could do that, we'd have ready access to ether aplenty in almost every corner of Eorzea.
I still don't know what a malm is.
I've yet to put my theories to the proof, but I've got a good feeling about this. If no one has any objections, I'd like to see where this avenue leads.
To Avenue Q.
If you think it worth your while, you have my blessing. But tell us, what are your theories? I, for one, am most eager to understand the process, however vaguely.
I thought you might say that, but no one wants to listen to boring old theories all day, do they? I know I don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a bit more hands-on. I've already built an etheric siphon especially for this purpose, and I've been meaning to try it out.
I love her so much.
Thing is, the profusion of corrupted crystals in Mordona makes it something of a high-risk testing ground. If anything goes awry with the siphon, it would be better if it didn't happen within spitting distance of quite so much ether. Ideally, I need an isolated specimen. Does anyone know where I can find one?
May I suggest northern Thanalan? There you will find corrupted crystals of middling size, standing a reasonable distance apart. Ideal for your needs, I should have thought. Oh, and if you do elect to visit the place, I should be much obliged if you would assist me in another matter while you are in the area.
Has something happened?
Movement has been observed at Castrum Meridianum. During Operation Archon, the Alliance dealt the stronghold a heavy blow. Its facilities were extensively damaged, and its garrison reduced to a fraction of its former strength. Not long after our forces withdrew, however, their ranks were replenished by reinforcements from Castrum's sentry. They now seek to rebuild, and to this end, they have their sights set upon the ceruleum processing plant.
Damn, we should go stop them.
Having lost the Empire's support, the 14th Legion lacks the resources to sustain itself. To them, this is a bid for survival, and they will doubtless fight like desperate men. Though I have dispatched the Crystal Braves, I fear their strength alone may not suffice to stay the Imperial assault. I would request the Scion's aid in the defensive effort.
And defensive we shall be.
No better. I'd say you were trying to inveigle us into fighting your battle with the promise of shiny crystals.
Yes.
Well then, consider me inveigled. I won't lie, the crystals
What the
you speak
fuck
of
is
are
inveigled mean?
So the Garleans have to go. Besides, we can't afford to beat about the bush. There's no telling when the Arsians will next appear.
Inveigled. Persuaded.
Thine eagerness to hurl thyself into the jaws of danger cometh as little surprise. Exercise due caution, I prithee.
Though you have become a Crystal Brave, you are yet a Scion, Alphino. We could hardly refuse you. Pray, join the Crystal Braves and lend them your support. Thangrid and Papalymo shall accompany you. Ida and Yashtola, in the meantime I would have you assist Moonbreeder. Scout out the crystal clusters, that the testing may commence as soon as the Garlean threat has been eliminated.
If it please you, I shall continue mine own experiments on white orosite.
Thank you, Arianger. Everyone, pray see to your preparations and depart as soon as you are able. Go well, and be safe.
Sorry, I got distracted. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's go. I was reading something and that's why I got distracted. I was listening. Man, there was just so much information. It's not as bad as Genshin, where they just keep talking and talking and talking. At least here I can retain the information, because it sounds funny. Goodbye, Alphino. Your duties take you to northern Thanalan, do they not? We too must stay our bells, the rising stones for time. Flaming travels to Ul'dah, and we shall serve as her escort. Oh. I love her. She's so pretty. Yes, please, have your friend aid us. That would be great, Flaming. I know it's Flamin, but it looks like an owl, so Flamin. Asilius. Yeah, Ul'dah is getting to be bad. Woe betide the blackguard. Woe betide. I just remembered that I wanted to go to the Golden Saucer before I signed off. Why? Because of Mini Cactpot. Because, like, my brain is starting to shut off. I've been at this for like 2 hours and I do not. I miss the days where I could stream for 4 to 5 hours. Okay, so we know where to go next, which is the Aether on Demand. I forgot how long these patches were. But then again, we ran Keeper to Lake. Okay, first off, we go to the Mini Cactpot Broca. And go boop, boop, boop. Maybe? Nope. 4, 3, 1. That together is 8. 8's not a lot. YOLO. Damn. 11 ist 275. 3624. Cool. Money. Well, MGP. Next time I stream, we will be doing more. Because the sad part is coming up, and I don't want to be sad tonight. I gotta turn in my Cactpot tickets before I can get another. Oops. I thought I got more Cactpot tickets. What I like to do is go boop, 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 boop. Okay, so they have all sorts of mini games, and the one I like to play sometimes is the Moogle's Paw, because that was one of the first ones I played where I'm like, hey, I'm not too bad at it. I suck at it now. Oh, I thought I was high enough. Okay. Let's try that again. Yes. God, I missed that. I'll get it. Ball. Yes. Ball. Whee. Oh, I forgot I did that. I was like, shit, what's it doing? Anyways, I'm going to stand here and look pretty while I sign off. If you like my content, feel free to follow, subscribe, like, and all that sort of fun stuff. I'm hoping that my surgery at the end of the month, after I get a month of recovery, will help me have more energy and so on. If you want to donate towards my surgery, feel free to. At either !donor or go to my card. Buy my book, It's a Horror Supernatural Thriller with LGBTQIA+ cast. Female lead, dragon lore, it's an urban fantasy, it's got body horror. What more can you want? I also have a throne where my featured gift is Monster Energy Drink. Because I fucking love Monster Energy Drinks. Not that I'll be able to drink any for a while after I have my surgery. Hell, I can't I can't have coffee with oat milk. I'll have to drink plain coffee. Which, you know, isn't that bad, I guess. But yeah. Yeah. Hope you have a good day or a good night. I don't know what your time zone is. I just hope you have a good one. And I am going to go throw myself on a futon and give my husband a hug with my comfy blankie hoodie. So bye. Bye. Bye.